Hello, and welcome to episode 4 of Shelf by Shelf. So, in April, there's one problem that I have, which is Magical Readathon. I want to participate in it, so I'm hoping for an easy shelf this time. Otherwise, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. The easier shelves are these ones in the middle, like last episode, or my romance shelves which are at the bottom. I think it's shelf like 13 to 17 because 18 is thriller, as we all know by now. So I'm really hoping for that. If this one comes up, I'm not doing it. I'm just warning you. I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna give myself that privilege this month. If you are new here, hello. Maybe I should have introduced this first. I'm doing a challenge this year where I randomly pick a specific shelf from 1 to 18 with my little mug, and I read as many books as I can from that shelf. I will link the playlist in the description and at the top of the screen or something. I'll link the first video here. That is the gist of this challenge for myself. It is not serious at all. If I read one book, that's fine. Don't really care. Once again, bookshelf number 1, bookshelf number 18. I'm gonna get my mug and the last episode's paper, which was number 2. We're gonna put it back. That was lucky. Hopefully that luck continues. We're gonna pick from the bottom. Oh my god, my anxiety is on beast mode. Okay. And this is, can it open? I got 2. Can I stop doing this? We're gonna go for the bottom again. Hopefully not get the number 2. This paper. My stomach hurts. I'm anxious. 3. It's okay. So, just so you can see, that's the 3. So shelf number 3 is this one here, so we're gonna move closer so we can decide what we're reading. Welcome to shelf number 3. I have read most of these, so that is great for the fact that I'm gonna do a readathon this month. I have read almost all of the Marissa Meyer books. I haven't read these 2 companion novels or whatever they are, and I haven't read this duology. And then the last book on this shelf that I haven't read is Vespertine by Margaret Rogerson. So this is pretty easy. There's only 5 books that I can choose from and read, so I think that's okay. I don't think any of these fit the prompts for the Magical Readathon, so I don't think I can intertwine it with that. Maybe one singular book, maybe? I don't know. But I think I'm gonna start with picking Vespertine because I want to get to this. I think it's a 5-star prediction and one of the books I wanted to read this year. I don't remember. I don't remember what this is. I know it's about some sort of a priestess and people are dying and there's some sort of and then there's necromancy or something. I don't remember. I might be confusing with some other book. But I don't want to read what it is about. I want to go in a little bit blind, so I will be doing that. So this is the first book for this episode of Shelf by Shelf. We are starting this episode off with 180 books, which is more than last episode, but whatever. I really hope that I can do this challenge while trying to do the Magical Readathon, because none of these books fit, as I said. So we'll see how that goes. Hello. This episode has been a struggle already. Not because of the books, because of life. But I have started this. I'm on page 146. I'm really liking it. I love Margaret Rogerson's writing style. So great, really fast-paced. I really love the story so far. It is about a girl called Artemisia? I don't know. I suck with weird names. But she is trying to be a Grey Sister, which is a nun who blesses dead people so that they don't rise from the dead, because there's been this event where an old king did some dark magic or old magic, and destroyed the gates of like death, so people who die come back into like zombie mode. They get like possessed or something. I don't actually still understand, but whatever. And she wants to just stay a Grey Sister because the Grey Sisters can evolve to be a priestess, which like they have to study and stuff, and she doesn't want that because she doesn't like talking to people. So the story actually starts with their convent being attacked by possessed soldiers, and she ends up allowing a really high-level demon possessing her to possess her. I don't know if that was a sentence, but you know what I mean. And that demon is called a revenant, and he or they possess her in order to defeat those possessed soldiers. And because of that, she now is being possessed by this demon, but she is in control of her body. The revenant just has like magical abilities. So she is being like pursued by a high priest that don't want her to have that revenant attached to her. Does that even make sense? I don't even know. What does the back say? Maybe that is more concise and logical. Artemisia is trained to be a Grey Sister, a nun who cleanses the bodies of the deceased so their souls can pass on. Otherwise, they will rise as spirits with ravenous hunger for the living. Zombie-like possessed people. Yeah, it said it better. Thank God for authors and people who write. When her convent is attacked by possessed soldiers, she defends it by awakening an ancient spirit bound to a saint's relic. It is a revenant, a malevolent being that threatens to possess her the moment she drops her guard. Wielding its extraordinary power almost consumes her, but death has come to the place they are in, and only a Vespertine, a priestess trained to wield a high relic, has any chance of stopping it. She becomes a Vespertine. That's the name of the book. Hello. I really love Margaret Rogerson's like companions in books. I love Silas. I really like this Revenant. Hopefully I also love it like every other book by Margaret Rogerson, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. But I'm really enjoying it. It's just taking me a bit longer because I have so much work to do all the time. And then I'm exhausted and don't have the patience to read. Welcome to life. Yeah, today is a Thursday, so hopefully this weekend I'll have patience and time to read because I don't have work on the weekend. Amen to that. Yeah, but that is the update. Hello. I still haven't finished this book. It's the 18th. I am liking it, but I started a new job. So I'm very stressed and I get home so late every day that I don't have time or the will. So currently it is a Friday, but it is a holiday. So I'm gonna finish this today. I have like 100 pages. I'm on page 312. And in total there's 380, so less than 100 pages, 70-ish pages. I'm finishing this today. So we're gonna pick the next book from the shelf, even though it's probably gonna only be 2 books this month because of said new job. I still tried my best. I don't know though, we'll see if I can read more than that, but I'm also participating in Magical Readathon and I've read a singular book for that, so we'll see. Let's go together to the shelf. You're once again in my hand, but we've already gone through this, so the only options I can see for myself are the 2 companion novels of the Lunar Chronicles, because I'm not seeing myself reading the duology because they look kind of big. So I think I'm gonna go with actually Fairest, because she looks short. I think it is under 300 pages because at the end it doesn't actually have, hello, page numbers because it's bonus materials. So it doesn't say how many pages there is, but before that there's 222. So I'm assuming, why is it so bright? I'm assuming it's like 300. So it's kind of giving energy that this is gonna be the other only book that I'm reading for this month's episode because external factors have, what is happening? Anyway, I think that that is gonna be the only book that I read after Vespertine. I don't know. It's not looking good. It really isn't. I am exhausted all the time, but it's okay. My job is okay for now. We'll see if I actually enjoy it. If I don't, I'm quitting. I have to give it a while, my job a while, because at the start you're always lost. So we'll see if I actually do enjoy it. It's probably gonna be a while for me while I'm 9 to 6 and waking up at 6 in the morning every day. But we'll see. Tangent aside, I'm gonna go finish this and probably read this. If I end up reading this and have more time, I'll probably read the other companion or novella, which is Stars Above. We'll see. I don't know anything about my life right now. Everything is uncertain. I have no clue where I am every day. It's just weird. It is May, so this is over. And I haven't updated you in a while, so we're gonna have to go through that. And then we're gonna end the video. FYI. So in the last clip, I think I told you that I was reading Vespertine and I was close to finishing with it, and then I had picked Fairest. So I did end up finishing Vespertine. I gave this a 3.5. It wasn't my favorite Margaret Rogerson, unfortunately. I really loved the main characters, but I not really hated, I just didn't really care for the plot. I loved Artemisia and I loved the Revenant and their interactions and their bond, but I didn't really care about the rest, which is unfortunate and sad, but I've read it now. I'm still probably gonna keep this book because it is Margaret Rogerson. I then started Fairest. I only got to 150 out of 222. Pretty close, I think. I'm probably gonna finish this today, I'm not gonna lie. It is okay so far. Basically, we're following the villain of the Lunar Chronicles, if you've never read that. She basically, in those books, you never see her face. She's always glamoured, which is basically that she can make you think you're seeing someone else. And this is her backstory as to why she does that. So far, I don't really care. She's very disturbed, obviously. There's been some stuff going on in her childhood that fucked her up, but I don't really care. I don't know if something's gonna happen here at the end, but right now I don't really care, unfortunately, but whatever. So in this episode, I only read 2 books, just like the first. Pretty boring, maybe, I don't know, but I think I did pretty good for starting a new job and also doing magical readathon, which I did not complete. Spoiler. I'll probably finish this today. I'll give you an update in the next video. It's looking like a 3 right now. Not the best episode, not the worst. I think it was just fine. But that is everything for today, and I'll see you in my next weird video. Bye!